There's a white girl on here who I think the whole spiel is that she grew up in a conservative family and she's now telling people what white racist people say and the coded things that they say. But the list that she provided is literally everything that everybody already knows. And I just think it's so funny. Like, white people, we actually, black and non-black people of color, know y'all better than you know yourself. So when you think it's coded, it's not. Also, what you think is coded as a white person is not actually code, right? I'll tell you things that white people don't even notice, right? That is actually code. For example, ask any black or non-black person of color if white people say excuse me. That is inherently racist. Anytime a black person's presence, body, non-black person's body is in a space, in a grocery store aisle, in a convenience store, wherever, on the sidewalk, wherever it might be, a white person will push by or move in front of them. Rarely have I heard excuse me or thank you, right? If I hold the door open, right, a white person will just walk through. Rarely do I hear thank you. Very racist coded, if you want to use that language. Something that I talk about all the time is white people compliments. Whenever a black person is in a space that white people deem is only for white people, so let's say, for example, the airport, right? We live in a racial capitalistic society where white people believe that they are entitled to every space, but especially spaces that push people out due to money. And the airport is a perfect place to see these dynamics play out. So whenever I am boarding a plane, sitting on the plane, waiting for the plane, there is inevitably a white person that is going to compliment my outfit, right? And say, oh my God, unless I'm going to Atlanta. If you know, you know, right? And, oh my God, I love your outfit. Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my, blah, 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 blah. Especially if I'm going to a predominantly white area, which that also very racist, right? There is going to be a ton of compliments. And if you hung out enough with white people, you know that white people don't really be complimenting strangers, right? That is very, very rare. So the only reason why they compliment is because they're uncomfortable with you being in the space. And instead of dealing with their discomfort and leaving you the hell alone, now they're, covering up with a whole bunch of compliments that is literally the pipeline to get talking about your black friend or having some sort of commentary about my hair, right? It's weird. The last one that I'll say for now, but I would love for y'all to add more in the comments, is, have you ever heard the glee that white people have telling a black or non-black person of color no? They love to tell us no. No, you can't go in that fitting room. No, we don't have that right now. No. They love it. But have you ever told, as a black person or a non-black person of color, a white person no? Oh my Lord. We tell them stop wearing braids. I'm not going to do that. The Vikings do that. Hey, stop speaking AAVE. It's internet culture. Like, entitled. And when it comes from you, there is a particular racist rage that comes up in their bodies. So these are some coded examples, and I would love for some folks in the comments to provide more.